What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Showw. This is interview 460 interviews I've done in 3.5 years. Give the artist a second to get on this Iccy Showw. How's everybody doing? Thank you for all the prayers. I hope everyone's staying healthy. Keep your masks up. It's still around. Make sure you get your Iccy Showw gear. I got the spring wear and the coffee mugs and the regular cups. So give him a second to get on here. I appreciate everyone. I'm sorry that I had to cancel all these interviews for this week. I'm just recovering from this major surgery. So just bear with me. As you can see, I'm in pain right now. Let me see. Good evening, good evening. We're just waiting for the artist to get on here. So as soon as he gets on here. What's going on, V. Marie? Check out her music. She has a lot of music going on. So, I'm sorry, I can't accept that, sir. Because I'm turning around and waiting for the artist to come on here. If you need an interview, just inbox me, for the interview. So we're just waiting. Salute. So, let him get on here. This is a big, hey, Queen, how you doing? Peace. I seen your, was a video shoot you had a couple weeks ago. You look so pretty. I was like, oh, you look good. Definitely look good. So I'm about to get him on here. He's from Brooklyn, New York. If you guys don't know who he is, do your research. He's a very big artist that's about to come on here. You're very welcome, Queen. Definitely keep on going to the top. For real, for real. I got my ice packs here. So last night I didn't have them. I was in a lot of pain, like a lot of pain. I'm still in a lot of pain. I got 43 staples and 33 stitches. So I'm hoping he comes on here because I can't sit like this long, to be honest. Dropping end of the month. Oh, okay, good. Tag my page when it drops. Definitely let me know for sure. You look good too. I seen you. I was like, oh man, you lost a lot of weight. You look good. Definitely look good. Definitely. Keep it going. Definitely. I tell everyone, I don't know how old you are, but I tell everyone, the 40s is the new 21s. And people laugh at me, but when they get in the 40s, they'll understand what I mean. It's how you act, and how you stay up on yourself. You're welcome. Definitely, you're welcome. I'm proud of you. Definitely keep up the good work. I see you moving. So, hopefully, I just talked to him a second ago, but I want to give him a couple extra minutes. He is blind, so that's why I want to give him an extra couple minutes. He's going to talk about it, how he is an artist, a big artist, and how he succeeds in this industry. And it's hard, but I'm telling you, this man is a very talented man. So, give him a second to, come on here. I'm going to give him, I just talked to him a second ago, but I know he needs some extra minutes. But I don't know how long I can stay like this, to be honest. This pain is excruciating. Like, I'd rather have C-section 2 times than have this. For real, like, my whole leg is cut from underneath my knee all the way up to my side. So, what countries are you guys tuning in from? I see Ganya's on here. Salute from Boston. We got Ganya in the building. Salute, definitely salute. He goes by Kobe Wright. So salute to you, Kobe Wright. I see you always supporting. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that supports the Iccy Showw. Let me give you the rundown real quick. Because I did have to do some cancellations for this week. Tune in this Saturday for my cooking show. I'm going to show you how to make some desserts. Only desserts. I'm not going to make some meals because, you know, with my surgery, I could stand. I just can't move around too much. So Saturday, I'm going to be showing you how to make some desserts for Easter. Easter is Sunday. So if you celebrate it. Okay, so this is last month's. So today's Cazerney Bussey from Brooklyn, New York. On the 20th, I have Third Eye from Utah. You want to tune into that one. That one's going to be awesome. He has his own weed farm, and he is a big artist. So tune on the 420. That's going to be the next interview I do. Don't forget, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for Bible studies. Last night I did it. It was a quick one. I was just in too much pain. I apologize about it. On the 21st, Nice By the Way. On the 24th, Bugsy from Boston 617. 25th, Rap Star. 29th, Insane. May 2nd, Rockaloke. If you don't know who he is, do your research on him. From Sacramento, California. He has his own clothing line. He's the one that makes the real bandanas. Doesn't matter. Blue, red and black, yellow and black. Check him out. He sits there and he sews every bandana to make your hoodie, your t-shirt. I'm telling you, do your research. We got on the 4th of May, Vega Dawn, Wu-Tang Management. Happy Wu Wednesday, everybody. I forgot. Happy Wu Wednesday to everyone. On the 5th, Crip Dog. The 7th, Mr. Showbiz and DJ Big Body at 12 p.m. and at 6 p.m., Ace Vargas. On the 8th, Shorty from Loot Squad. The 14th, Pure Life. 16th, Chris. 18th, Candy Solid Circle. She is with from Hot 97 FM radio. 22nd, Pac Money. 23rd, Honest Nation. 27th, Reason. And 30th, General Ghost, Jingy Mafioso. So I'm just waiting for this artist to come on. I hope he comes on very soon, because I'm in a lot of pain, as you can see. My face is turning red from the pain I'm going through right this second. So I hope he comes on here. I can't wait not much longer like this, to be honest. What's up, Adam? Peace, everybody. I'm booked until the middle of July, so if you want an interview, make sure you turn around and get at me. Don't wait till the last minute. Cause I'm going to be in Texas in June filming for 2 movies. And then, 2 movies and then the Iccy Showw reunion. The Iccy Showw reunion on June 2nd. I have, Young Sean flying in from Louisiana. And I have, from Cali, I have Papa Canyon, flying in from Cali. So it's going to be off the chain. And I guess there was someone going around saying that they're selling tickets for my 4-year anniversary. Don't accept it. I gave those tickets up for free. So she's just a fake person, whoever she is. So I hope he comes on. Here we go. Salute, young King. Pure Life in the building. I'm sorry. I'm just in a lot of pain, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hoping he comes on right now. This is the last interview I'm doing until the 20th. I'm sorry, guys. I just cannot be in this much pain like I am right now. So hopefully he comes on. I hit the add button. Pure Life, yes, in the building, definitely. So I'm sorry, guys, if I'm in pain during this interview, but he's been waiting since November. That's why I didn't cancel this interview. The other ones were short notice for the cancellation. So here we go. Hey, how you doing? Peace. Welcome to the Iccy Showw again. We had Cazerney from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm in a lot of pain. I had major surgery on Friday, so just bear with me. I'm in just a lot of pain right now.
I don't know. You can't.
So,
All right, so take it up. Yeah, we angling the camera right now a little bit.
That whole thing gonna bother
Just take it up. Yeah. Just to make sure you know what I mean, I see it.
Yeah, we can see you nice and clearly.
Yeah. I'm sorry for the pain. Oh my gosh.
Want to get closer?
Yeah, just make sure it's just like. I'm sorry for the pain and all that. For real.
Thank you. I got 43 staples and 33 stitches. So I'm in a lot of pain, Like you have no idea. I'd rather have C-section than this pain I'm in right now.
Yikes. Dang. You a warrior queen over there though. You like still doing what you said you was gonna do, man. That's a lot of respect, man. They need to
Thank
take notes. That's perseverance.
thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely. So what
Mm.
you been going on? You were on here a year ago on the Iccy Show, and I seen you got your clothing line. And I see your positive notes every morning that you've been posting. So
Mm.
let everybody know a little bit about you.
Man, yeah, man. Well, my name is Cazerney Bussey. C Fly, that's me. You know what I mean? My logo. It basically just the logo and the brand represents me and what I'm trying to, bring to the people. C Fly, CFLY. My name is Cazerney. I got a very unique name, so Cazerney is the name. Um, Cazerney forever loves you. Um, I'm just basically trying to push, motivation and inspiration to the people. Through the form of public speaking and music, through the brand and, just through the book, that I could reach, the younger generation and the youth. And, just by just me going to them stages, turning up, man, and letting people know, like, no matter, what the obstacle is, man, like, with perseverance and focus and dedication, man, we could, reach that place we headed to, And that's just
Definitely.
basically what it is.
I love the logo. I love it. It's a very positive
Thank you.
outcome. And
Yeah.
did you create it yourself or did someone else create it for you?
Yeah, I had collaboration with it. Shout out to my boy Sean King. I mean, out there in Mississippi, dope brother. I basically hit him up with the vision, and from there, he just helped me to bring it all together. The C is obviously me, Cazerney, and
Yes,
the wings just symbolize fly. Forever loves you. The crown is just what I want to give to the people at large. Like anybody that, embodies that, that level of greatness in them, that royalty, that love, that inspiration, that's what the crown is. So, he brought it together for me, man, and we running with it.
definitely, definitely. And
Yeah.
how long have you been doing music for?
Man, I've been doing music since I was able to actually like hit a note. My father is also, into music. He actually, was a part of the group, really close with like the group Stetsasonic. Daddy O is like my uncle. So, before I was even born, he was rocking out, and when he realized, like by the age of like 3, I had the ability to like harmonize music and sing. He kind of like took me under his wing, and from there, like he just started developing, a gift I didn't even know I had yet. Of course, at the time I was like a child, a baby, so I would rather play Nintendo. Because I like games, but and I was young, like I always saved the princess, even from a young age. You feel me? Mario, and but he just kept me focused in the craft, and by the age of 15, I recorded my first record. 12 actually. We released it at 15, but 12, man. I've been like
I got
rocking since.
I gotta give me 1 second. I gotta get some Tylenol. Just I'm sorry. I just had heart surgery on Friday, but just give me 1 second. I gotta get up and get it. I'm sorry.
Nah, I
Bear with me.
understand.
Sorry. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'm sorry. Hold on.
I understand. Well, like I'm on the live, so this lady is really inspirational, and she's in pain. Like heart surgery is massive. Like I actually I got a cousin that actually just went through heart issues. My mom also had issues with her heart. So definitely big ups you know, to Jaxie, because it's not easy. It just shows everybody in real time, like, you know, the universe gotta show us that, like, even through like our pursuit and our business and all of this that, you know, is put on us, like, it's real life. Like, we go through real things out here, you know? It's not a game. Like, we all got real life situations, and I think the transparency and, you know, the fact that she's able to like be a woman of her business, you know, through this shit is like super dope, man. Like, you know, I commend her on that, and, you know, just big up to her, like, all her followers and, you know, family that's tapped in, man. I know y'all know she a wonderful woman. Like, I've been on her platform a year ago, and I've been, you know, in contact with her, so I know she's really one of them that's out here really making it happen, persevering and doing her thing. So, like, yeah, big ups to you, Jaxie Brown, for real. And she getting the talent though. So, yeah, like, my name is Cazerney, and Cazerney Bussey. You could actually, you know what I mean, follow me right now. You see the link, Cazerney Bussey. Uh, Tap in. There's definitely a lot going on. I guess we'll talk about a little more as the interview, you know, go on. But as far as like dope music, man, I does that. A dope performance, I'm all about that, you know. And I would like for you to be the judge of that, man. Just follow the movement, the wave. It's really exciting. We in a dope time right now. You know, like where I'm at, it feels like everything is opening back up. You know, everything is shifting. So it's really, you know, it's really looking bright right now. And like, even like in the times when it's dark, like, God gives us all a light, you know, to shine in them dark times. So let's all just keep shining. And I guess the shine just mean a grind, you know, keep pushing forward.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nah, I
I'm
feel you. I was talking to the people a little bit. But
okay.
look, Jaxie, like, let's just get to it. I understand. I don't want, you know what I mean? You know, I'm honored to be on your platform. Like, I really admire you. And let's just get it going. Let's not let it be too long. I want you to get your, you know, your recovery going. And, you know, I'm family, so we can always be tapped
I
in.
so let them know, like, I don't know if you already let them know that that you know how you're an artist and also you can't see. So how does that affect you, you know, being a very special artist?
Yeah. So growing up in Brooklyn, I'm in North Carolina now. Shout out to Fayetteville, North Carolina. The whole North Carolina at large, because, you know, I've been out here for about 6.5, going on 7 years now, and then, you know, ever since I touched down, man, it's just been nothing but love and, you know, just support. So, man, I just appreciate all the people in North Carolina. I done been all around these 6 years. I done touched South Carolina, Virginia, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida. Like, we just been like kind of just moving. And, you know, the South is like, I feel like it's like it's like under, because it's the South, and but it's like a lot of dope seeds out here that's planted that got a lot of dope talent that's gonna grow up to the north. So I appreciate that. But I'm from Brooklyn, New York, you know, kind of up north. I was born and raised there, and, you know, just through my whole life, I just was like one of them dudes from Brooklyn, like real life. Like, I was out, you know, with I came up in the age when we used to like play football and basketball on the streets. Like, you know, I grew up on like a residential block, like in Crown Heights, you know, when I was able to be outside. When we didn't have a basketball hoop up, I would like we would shoot the basketball in garbage cans, like, just a real kid life. Like, I had love and support from like my parents and, you know, just my family. So I lived a real, I got a lot of love coming up. And I guess that's why the brand is Cazerney Forever Love You, because, you know, that was embedded in me. Um, you know, at the age of like 15, through the whole junior high school, I auditioned for the school, Frank Sinatra, man. It's like a performance art school in Long Island City. And I got into school. And I got in that school because it was a performance art school. When I realized the effect I had with music and the ability I had to, like, entertain, and then like the passion I had when I recorded that first song, I wanted everything to be music. So I auditioned. I got into school. It was real dope. My whole freshman year was cool. I made, met a lot of dope friends, and basically, man, long story short, at 15, I went to the eye doctor, and I had this condition called retina detachment. And the retina detached, and the doctors did two surgeries to reattach the retina. And in the process of the surgery, actually, I went back, and the doctor said I was blind. They basically said that the surgery was too much to kill my optic nerve. And the story I always tell people, and it kind of helped me to get to where I'm at now, is like when I went for the second surgery, the doctor said that I will be getting my eyesight back in 2 weeks, and 3 weeks. And by the second week, I thought I was seeing, but it was really blurry. Like my sight was really blurry. So I'm like, okay, he said it'd be back in 3 weeks. So by the third week, it should be like totally back like it was. And then I went to the doctor. He's like, the third week, I'm like, yo, doc, like, his name was Dr. Rosen out in the INA. I'm like, yo, doc, like, it's blurry, but it's coming back. He's like, nah, your optic nerve is dead. Like, you blind. You can't see. And like in that moment right there, bang, I'm like, yo, damn, I'm blind. I realized it in that moment. And like right in that moment, when I realized I was blind, physically, I didn't have no sight to see, I realized I gained a vision, because I'm like, so I wasn't seeing, but I was able to kind of like see my whole environment, right? Like everything that I knew, I was able to like envision it in my mind. And I realized that, wow, like the brain is really powerful, man, because it allows you to like see what you know, you know? It allows you to see what you're used to, like when you're used to it. So it took some time, I had to get used to not being able to physically see, because it's when I went to like new places. Like when I came to North Carolina, I didn't know anything about it. But through the years I've been here, I've learned this community, and I was able to create like a mental picture, like, and it's dope because I didn't even have to bump into nothing. Like I was moving kind of swiftly, but I kind of got this mental picture of my environment and my community, because I'm definitely out here in the community just trying to, just to pursue my dream, and, just to create dope music that people could rock to. But, out of the music, to just show people that, like, to, go against your odds, and don't let nothing stop you. Keep pushing. It's all right to sit down and reflect and all that, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You gotta, mind your business, and make it happen like you doing, Jaxie. And yeah, a lot of my music is being inspired by that. Actually, the song that I'm promoting now, that we're, putting a little energy behind, a lot of energy behind, it's actually called Even Though I'm Blind. And, it just tell a love story of a guy that, you know, love through a blind man perspective. So the blindness is not all bad. It's inspiring some dope shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are you married?
No, I'm
Oh,
I'm I'm separated. I do have children. My children mother is an awesome woman. Like she's super dope. She's really dope, and we co-parent really well. When we got together, we was young, and It's funny, you know, that's one of them big questions. So I gotta elaborate a little. So when we got together, right, I met her out in PA, right, in Philly, because my producer at the time, well, you know, he's still my producer. Shout out to Timothy Harper. He had me out there in Reading, PA. Shout out to Sonny Black, the whole UBF. Um, we was recording, and his child's mother was actually my children's mother's sister. So I'm blind at the time, you know. I'm probably like 19. I'm out there working, and like when like every creator know, like when you working, when you like in a working process, I would be in the studio every day because the studio was actually in the attic. So we was like falling asleep. Like at times, I didn't even know when it was day and night. And she was there, like she would come through and bring me like little like turkey and cheese sandwiches and shit. So it was cool, like, and we kind of like did grown folks things, and then made babies, and me being the man I am, I'm like, what I mean, I'm gonna take care of my child and do what I gotta do because it was my responsibility. And my children are beautiful, and I got 4 girls and 1 boy. All my girls is daddy's girls, and I think my son is a mama's boy, but it's cool. His name is Cazerney Bussey as well, so he had my name, but yeah, we didn't get to know each other much. At that time, I was really like into my career, and I was recording, and my mind wasn't like at the maturity level where it was like I could say that I wasn't responsible, and I was just kind of like chasing my passion and my dream. And I won't say it's a bad thing because she's a great woman and my children are great. And but yeah, we're not together. So I'm just kind of like elevating right, doing my thing and just working.
At least you have someone that understands you and backs you up. That's amazing, and you have 4 beautiful children. So God bless.
Thank you. They beautiful, man. They really are. My oldest is 12, so she's in junior high school now, and um yeah, that's different. It's different. She's getting exposed to a lot of different things, so it's like for me, it's like wow. I just gotta be. I gotta be focused, to be open for them, like I have to be real. And I was telling the people, Jackie, when you went to get the Tylenol, that like I respect you because like at the end of the day, like it's real life. Like I'm glad, like I'm not glad that you're in pain. I'm just glad that you're not too Hollywood not to be real. Because a lot of people don't like to show pain. They like to show like the glitz and glamour of it all, but at the end of the day, like you just went through something big and you still out here like really doing what you gotta do, man. And like that, just that alone could inspire so many people because like entrepreneurs and people that's really handling go through real life shit all the time, whether it's with children, situations, finances. So, like just kudos to you, man, for even, allowing this to happen for
Thank
real.
you.
Yeah.
Let them know where they can purchase your clothes. Let them know where they can book you. I know you don't have a manager right now. Um, I'm sorry.
Yeah, everything, man. If you my direct me link, it's directme.com/ Cazerney Bussey. You can find that on all platforms. Like it's usually like in a biography. Like it's Cazerney Bussey, everything on that direct me link. Like the clothing is there, the music is there, all the links to the platforms, consultations and everything is like in that one place. So if you wanna contact me, you can definitely go to the direct me link. Especially like, if you want to support the merch and all that. And or you can just like hit me up through Facebook, IG, Twitter, or go check me out on TikTok, YouTube. IG, all that, you know. Cazerney Bussey, you know, that's the brand. And
I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just keep talking. I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry. Hold
yeah,
on. I'm sorry. Keep telling them.
yeah. So yeah, Cazerney Bussey, man, it's just you know, one of them situations where like it was a hectic day for me too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I actually just got in like I got in like 30 minutes ago. I was like on the move and shit, like making shit happen. But at the end of the day, you know, it happened, and you know, the people that's watching, I just, you know, just want to leave the message like I leave everybody else. Like when I realized that you know, I was blind to these different places, I had to in order to see really, I had to do shit. I had to like go to different places, and I mean I was able to see my environment as a blind man. Like I was able to see what I knew. But that was about it. I'm just like here to show the people in the world, you know, that it's a bigger world out here. Um it's a lot of different people that is able to relate to, you know, your creativity, you know. You know, it's a lot of people in your community as well that would, you know, rock with you. But, you know, even like out of your community, man, it might be some people that you could really touch and reach. So, you know, you know, we just got to go forward and, you know, just push, you know, push beyond, because above and beyond, like I guess that's the formula, you know, like think out the box, you know, don't be afraid to, you know, go to different places and do different things, explore different things, like, you know, be open, you know, to it all, man. And even if you got like sight, like eyesight, you can like really see some different shit. Like you can see some shit that you never was able to see before, you know. If they knew better, they'd do better type, you know what I mean? Like, um, yeah, man. Just like pursue your dream. Uh, you know, sky's the limits. Don't let no obstacle put you down. And you know, you know, this is like real time. This is not like we ain't write this shit. So like, this is just proof and evidence of a situation that is real. You know, in real time, like real life shit that's really going on. But at the end of the day, it's still happening. You know, by any means, we making it happen, and it's coming through. And I know the importance and value of, you know, what I do and what I am. So like you could definitely go stream that song right now. It's lit. Like even though I'm blind, it's a love song about a blind man that is talking to his woman, you know, because you know, woman is like, you know, y'all like the best thing in the planet. Like y'all the ones that carry the baby, y'all the ones that's the nurturing. So y'all just like everything, you know. And like me just giving my perspective of, you know, relationship and love, you know, from my perspective and how I see it, you know. I think even men that could see, even women that could see, is gonna be able to relate and feel it, because you know, although I present it from a different angle and perspective, like it's really real. So you know, real recognize real. So go check that out right now, like on any streaming platform. Like if you a Spotify head, me, I'm an iTunes head myself. Like honestly, I do the whole Apple thing, but you know it's on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, the most popular, YouTube. The name of the song is "Even Though I'm Blind." The artist name is Cazerney Bussey. Y'all should be able to, you know, see that. Um, if not, the name is Cazerney Bussey. That's Cazerney Bussey on every platform. Go check it out. Run them numbers up, man. We pushing it. I feel like artists, you gotta push your music. You know, You gotta push your music. It's getting a lot of traction. Like my music is really genuine. My marketing is genuine. So everybody I reach is like, we ain't automating nothing. Like we really dealing with people real time. And I know you're gonna love the record when you hear it. Like, like it speaks for itself. I don't gotta do a lot of talking, but we all in the interview, so I'm talking my shit. Talking my shit. But I really do appreciate you. Shout out to Jaxie Brown, man, for doing her thing. I really commend her, man. She said heart surgery, man. I can only imagine. And yeah, much love to her. Much love to all the viewers, all my supporters, everybody that's tapped in, tuned in right now. We in a good time. 2022, we done overcame a lot, and we persevered through a lot. And yeah, man, I feel like it's we learned a lot, so we coming even stronger because now we coming with lessons learned. It's a difference for from like when you just coming off their head, but now we coming with wisdom and knowledge and experience. So I mean, we could come even harder, you know, and just put out music that's going to rock the culture. You know what I mean? Turn up, whatever you want to do, turn up, do your thing, man. I'm here to encourage and inspire, man. Like, that's what I'm here to do. Definitely open for shows. Definitely ready to perform my hit song, even though I'm blind. Uh, I think you're gonna like it, man. Like, really, check it out. Even though I'm blind, Cazerney Bussey, all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, yeah, Amazon, Pandora, YouTube, all that. We out here, know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I don't even be like going live and all that, man. I'm always in motion, doing shit, making shit happen. But I do wanna shout out North Carolina. Know what I mean? Shout out to Fayetteville. It's a lot of good shit going on out here. Shout out to the hometown, Brooklyn, New York, man. The whole New York at large, man. Like some movement going on in NY, like real movement. And actually, the new music I'm making, man, it embodies that experience of like where I came from. The project that's on iTunes right now, C Fly, that's CFLY 728. That's actually my birthday, 7/28. So July 28th. Shout out to the Leos. So that project has 20 songs on it. It's definitely a love story, man.
I'm
I
back.
spoke about it all. Yeah. Yeah, I always talk to the people. I love speaking to the people. I love my people. Shout out to your people too, Jaxie, for real. I see you doing your thing heavy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I want to cancel this interview, because I know you've been waiting a long time, but the pain when it kicks in, it takes like a couple of hours to get out of it,
Hmm.
and wait for the surgeon to call me back all day. But I've been getting sick from the pain being so severe, so that's why excuse me. Like I don't mean like this is real life happening. This is you can see how pale my face is, everybody. Like I'm really in pain, but like when it kicks in, like I'm sorry for leaving. It makes me get sick, and I can't take it anymore. I had the surgery on Friday, and it's I like I said, I'd rather have C-section than this pain I'm going through. And I apologize to you.
Mm.
I never had this happen to me during the interview. And I will give you another interview very soon. I'm just really, really sick. I'm glad you kept them entertained. I know you would. But I apologize to you because I wanted them to let you know. And how much are your shirts so they know where to like around the price range and stuff like that?
All the prices is like on the site. The hoodies was really popping. Shout out for all the support I got on the hoodies. They was $50. Uh,
Oh, nice.
The polos was 45. You know, the t-shirts is a little less. So, you know, they go on it and check it out. Like I said, go on my direct me link on like any platform, whether it's IG. It's always gonna be in the bio. And you know, you could definitely support, you know what I mean?
I
Word.
definitely, I love
But
it.
you know, I understand, you know, you dope. You know you're a queen out here. I want you to get better, like for real. Like
Thank you, King.
so I want you to get better. So you know what I mean? Do your thing and you know, I'm here, like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Boston, man. Like, you know, we out there soon. So we gonna make it happen. Like we definitely gotta just like come to the Boston area. Like I've been there like I would say like 5 years ago, Team Incredible, we did a show out there and like the love I got out there was real. So I'm like I can't wait to go back.
What's the best support you get from which country or state, you would say?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna even lie. Like New York, man. Like they give me all the love. Like North Carolina give me love. Um, you know when I look at the analytics, man, I would say like what it's showing me is definitely NY, but like NC, like the love I get out here in NC is crazy. I don't even know if the analytics is accurate because I just feel like NC I get a lot of love. So like where I'm at is but yeah, like the analytics is showing NY, man. They definitely like bigging me up for real. You know what I
That's
mean?
good. Did you know anybody that was on that train yesterday in New York?
Yeah. My father's youngest son, his youngest son, his name is King, and his sister was on the train. Like she wasn't she wasn't in the fire, but she was actually there, and that was kind of crazy
Oh,
because she's like really traumatized, man. Like her name is Diamond White. Like get better, girl. But yeah, that's some tragic. That's some bullshit too. Like all of that. But yeah, it's
yeah.
a lot of people that's going through a lot of trauma. You know, as far as I'm hearing, like my people's hitting me, letting me know, like the train is big in New York, so for them to have that in their mind while they going to work and commuting is big. But all you can do is just keep pushing like you doing, cause you pushing through it all. Like we just gotta just keep pushing, for real.
Yes. And anyone that was on that train ride or anyone that lost someone yesterday, my condolences.
Mm,
And I know you're gonna have PTSD after
right,
that.
right, right,
Survived it. To
right,
get back to the train and stuff. Don't ever give up.
right,
If you give up, then they won. And I know it's gonna take some time. Take some time to yourself. Get some help and stuff. It's okay to get help.
right,
Um,
right,
a lot of people get scared of getting help, but I tell people it's okay to get help. It's better to get help than go through some traumatized more. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And my
yeah,
condolences to anyone that has lost anyone. Um,
yes.
and what's up, Will? We got a lot of North Carolina in the building. Actually, DJ Big Styles is from North Carolina, and he's
Big up,
hosting.
big sounds.
Yeah, he's actually on here right now.
Word
And
up.
he's you should link with him. He's out there with you in North Carolina.
Word up, man. Definitely, I'm gonna link up Big Styles. Know what I mean? I'm gonna review the you know what I mean, the comments and everything. I'm gonna hate you. Like North Carolina got some heat coming out of it, Jaxie,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah,
And I'm here, so it definitely got some heat coming. But like it's
yeah,
a lot of talented artists, and yeah, man, let's definitely link, bro. Real talk.
yeah. He actually does a show um on Facebook. So submit your music.
Hmm.
Uh, on here. His name is Harvey. The first name. And link with him because he's always taking artists' music and putting it up. When he goes to shows, he's always playing their music and stuff. So definitely submit your music because you got
Word
great
up,
talent.
word up. I mean, it's all about collaboration, man. We growing, we growing big time, Jax. Like I'm maxing out, man. Like, and like I said, I've been dealing with people on a real basis. Like, this is all genuine. Like, I just linked up with a big plug, so they put me on this country tour real soon. It's crazy. It's insane. This is about to be crazy. Like, like Pokey. It's a lot of soul country artists out here that's doing big things, and I linked up with one of the guys, and they like, yo, we just got to get you out there. They like, are you ready to travel? I'm like, yeah, man. I had to show them, some footage and shit. Like, I've been traveling, like we ready to go. So like, just as far as me like coming, getting back in the show mix, because like the last show I did was like 3 months ago, you know. So I did like, well, I would say like 3 shows during the whole pandemic situation. Before that, like in 2018, 2019, I was like 3 times a week. And I just got the call, so we about to be out a lot, And yeah, man, just to lift the people up, like real talk. That's what I'm here to do.
That's good. That's good. Were you nervous performing during those performances during the pandemic?
Yeah, actually, one of them was a performance. Two of them was like giveaway to the book. But it was nervous, man. Like I was very cautious. Like I would say like in like the end of March when the pandemic first hit, I was in New York, and I actually got really sick like for like 2 weeks. So I lost my taste and all that. Like shit was smelling weird to me. I lost taste, and when I went to the doctor, they said I ain't have COVID. I don't know if it was they didn't have the proper, I don't know, whatever, but yeah, it was real to me. So I was really cautious, and just yeah, yeah, shit was crazy around that time, man, for real, right? But
Yeah.
I feel like we overcame a lot, man, and like
Yeah.
it was a big test, and I feel like children of God, we winning, so we passed it, and it's off to bigger and better things for us, like real talk.
Yeah, I heard because when I went to the hospital last week,
Mm.
um they were canceling the surgeries for this week because they're on a high rise again in Boston.
It
So,
goes up, right? It goes up, and then it comes down, and it's like a wave, like
because I was
a
waiting,
wave.
it's crazy. I've been waiting since November to have the surgery, and I've been on a waiting list.
Hmm.
And I had it last Friday, but they said lucky you got in today because they were canceling all the surgeries for this coming, which would be this week. They were canceling them because of COVID being a high risk again.
Yeah, man. Thank God you got it, man. Like I know you're in pain now. Like like I feel like when we get surgeries, like after the recovery, like we come out bigger and strong, and that's the energy I'm sending over. That you come out just like beast mode, yeah. Bigger and stronger after. I know you will too. Like you strong. Like big
Yeah,
ups to that. Strength.
it's crazy because they tell me, oh, you got to sit down, put your leg up, or sit down and put the ice. I've been doing that, but when the pain's sitting there, I have to get up,
You have to
stand
get.
like a Charlie horse. I'm cut from the bottom of my knee all the way to my upper thigh to my stomach. So
Wow.
it's
Yeah.
bad. So
Hmm.
like when I get up, I just wish the doctor would call me back. Like, when you in, I don't know, I can tolerate pain, but when it's at high peak, I start to get sick. You know what I'm saying? And my C-section, I only got sick once from the
Hmm.
pain.
Hmm.
This, I keep getting sick, and it's like I wish the surgeon would call me. You know what I'm saying? Because um, they were saying I was taking too much Tylenol, but I told them I was in pain,
Hmm.
and they gave me a pain medicine, but to me it doesn't work.
Right.
And it was one every 6 hours.
Hmm.
So, and in between you're supposed to take Tylenol, but if you're in pain, you can't eat. So it's like your stomach gets all oozy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right. Right.
I ate before I came on here,
Mhm.
so I could take the Tylenol, but the pain was at high peak, and
Right.
today I had to walk a little, like I did some extra walking, and I think that's what like kicked it in. But I don't recommend anybody having this type of surgery, man. Like, you know, I it stinks because every time I get up, I rip open one of the stitches and the staples on my side because
Mhm.
it's the area where it's at, but I can't help it because how am I supposed to get up? Like if I have to go to the bathroom or something like that, you know what I mean? Um, but that's why like C-section, oh my gosh, it was so much easier than this surgery. I don't recommend this for nobody. Like you got to do what the doctors tell you, but I mean, damn, like,
Right.
you know, it's tough, and God bless everyone that survived the corona, everyone that survived anything they're going through. We're all warriors, and
Right.
I appreciate you understanding what I'm going through right now. Like I said, I've had you on here since November or December. We booked this interview, and I felt bad because you're a good person, and I want them to hear your story because so you could be a role model, a mentor to people to not
Mhm.
give up going through something so thick. And you know, you have another artist that you recommend. He's going to be on the Iccy Show at the end of this month,
Mhm.
and I appreciate you. And he also is blind, and he has a gift. So it's
Super.
like
Right.
don't ever give up. You keep on going, and
Right.
you have kids. Someone was saying you're handsome. If they need to make a trip to New York, that's what they were saying earlier before I got out of here. And she was saying it in the comments on here. But
Thank you.
it's good that you keep on going.
Mhm.
Uh, you know, um, oh, that's my son, proud dad. Oh, that's your dad's on here.
What
Salute,
up,
King.
Dad? His name is Cazerney. Let me tell you a little funny story about that guy. Just quick. Like we have the same name, but the last name, right? Like he has like 12 children, right? And I'm his first child and his first son. And well, shout out to Marquise, man. He gonna see this later. He do music now, but I'm his first. How he didn't make it for my birth? I'm the only child that he had that he wasn't there for the birth. I was his first one. So I got my mom last name. Shout out to Marion Bussey, super queen. Like I said, Jack, she got heart surgery like fucking like should I would say 2 month a month ago.
Oh, your
She
mom?
yeah, like real talk.
Had.
Yeah, like she got the stents and all that. Like
Oh,
it got yeah, cause she had one before, and I'm putting her bit. Well, everybody that know me know, but she's
oh,
she's she's like she's like my mom is a fucking warrior. Like
yeah.
she's dead ass like up now. Like she went through it though. Like she did go through it,
How long did
but
it take for her to like not be in pain?
she had to just like she went like oh my god I don't want to think about it. I guess you just gotta take the medicine and to be strong, right? I
Yeah,
mean, yeah.
I
I
I
mean, it's a
I got
healing process, right? It's like a healing process.
yeah, I don't see the doctor for 2 weeks to take the staples out. And
Jeez.
I got 43 staples, 33 stitches,
Mm,
and I had heart surgery. I had a blood clot in my leg,
mm,
my vein in November. And like I said, I've been waiting on a waiting list because of Corona. I couldn't
mm,
get into the OR.
mm.
So that's what stings. But if your mom can do it, I know I can do it.
Hell yeah,
So
you gonna do it. Look,
yeah,
look. I'm not gonna deflect anything you're going through, cause I could only imagine. I can't imagine. I could only imagine. And the fact that you here right now, and
thank
trust me, Jack, I was trying to deflect, like, get off this line and relax. But you doing it. Like, you doing it bigger than a lot of people right now. Like, you doing it.
I
Like, it's
try.
done, actually, you know? It's
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
I I was gonna. I was like, everyone's like, you should cancel the interview. You're
Mm-hmm.
not supposed to do it, but I'm like, I'm just gonna be sitting here with my leg up. So why don't I just do it? But I didn't expect the pain to kick in like how it did when I had to keep leaving. And I apologize, but I'm glad you're understanding why I had to get up and stuff like that. You're a great person, and I look up to you. I don't even know how we got introduced. I think Will Hutch introduced me to you, actually, if I'm not mistaken, from New York.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I introduced us like 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got you a year ago on here, and then we are a year ago later. But I known you about 2 years now, and I'm
Yeah.
honored to have you on my show. I look up to you as a role model, and I know that you're important person, because what you got going on, you got your clothing line, you're an artist, you don't let nothing stop you, you're a dad. Are you you're not a grandfather yet, right?
Nah, not yet. Mm-mm. Not yet.
In the future you will, but because you have your family tree.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, they wouldn't want a family tree, they would stop it, and you kept it going. And I'm very, like, I look up to you. When you say you're honored to be on my show, I'm humbled to be having you on my show. You know what I'm saying? I
Man,
appreciate it.
man, that means a lot to me. Touching my heart. The whole C fly thing is like really real. Of course, the financial aspect is in it, but because you want to sell a brand and invest in, just higher business. But at the end of the day, it was a bigger purpose. And Jackie, this touched a lot of my people, and I know the type of woman you are. So I know,
Thank you.
people gonna tap in and tune.
Uh-oh. Don't go yet. Don't go. We're gonna get him on here if it goes out. I think he's frozen right now. I think you're frozen. What's up, Will? Peace, Will. I appreciate that, Will. T owns peace, peace, definitely. I appreciate that, T, definitely. Oh, you're back. You're back. You're frozen. You were frozen for a minute. I was gonna be like, oh,
I'm back.
yeah, you're back. So
I
how about
I
coming
got
out?
it got like a crazy delay right now. Like everything you saying, I hear it coming back. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but it's like a delay. So
They're
yeah.
probably like, should we call 911? She's having problems over there. That's what they're probably thinking. Oh, Jesus. How about coming out with your own sunglasses? Have you thought of that? Part of your brand?
Yeah, I'm kind of like muting because I do hear the delay. It sounds crazy, Jackie, but I'm gonna just answer that question. I heard it. I hear myself talking as I speak, but everything is in the works. Like I definitely thought of shades, and that's a whole different brand from Fly. So like in the next year, like this year, we going on the road, so that's gonna be really exciting. So just to meet new promoters and to touch different community, and like I was telling people, uh, I was blind to North Carolina until I actually felt around. I could actually see. I see a lot of people out here shining. I've worked with some of these people. I've been in a presence. I'm about to go and see more of the world. So, that's God gift to me. He gave me the opportunity to go meet these different people, touch these different platforms, and we just gonna bring more dopeness to them. And if they get sunglasses from me, they quality.
Yes, yes. Make sure you come to Boston so we can, you know, um, come to Boston so I could do your interview in person. That would be dope. I would definitely be honored to have you out here.
That's a fact. Like Boston is one of the biggest places in America, so the creator put you in one of the hot spots. So you gotta get Boston.
Definitely. And that's crazy. I love to go to New York. And when I was the last time I was in New York, it's been several months. Um, I thought you were in New York, and I inboxed you asking if you were in New York, and you said no, I'm in North Carolina. I was like, oh man, because I'm out here. But I was trying to link with you. I'm 99% Will put us on because he's on here right now. Will Hutch.
Word. Look, I don't know if the people is hearing the delay. Do you hear the delay on your side, or is that just me?
Oh, it's just when you tell us, but I hear you talking and everything.
Oh, that's good because I'm like hearing you 2 times, hearing me 2 times. So I'm gonna just talk. I said good. So I can hear me 2 times too. Can you say too? So, oh, nah, like I've been in New York a lot. I actually just got back to North Carolina like I would say like 2 weeks ago. So like I'm constantly back and forth. Like nice by the way, the one interviewing like phenomenal dude. Like you know I tell people like I'm gonna inspire a lot of people that can't see, are blind, um, but it's not like a blind thing. Like with not, like, he's for everybody. It's not like a blind thing. This guy is just like he's amazing. And, that's why I think these guys up. I just wanted to tell the story because although he got a different story than I do because he's an individual, he got his own thing. But we just trying to bring like quality, dope music and substance. Uh, the music for itself, man. When you go check it out, I think you feel that way. For
I actually been listening to some of your music
real.
for the last 30 days. I've been every day you post something new, and that's how I
Word,
knew you like I do the good mornings and you do hold on, let me just adjust my ice. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh, this pain is just incredible, man. Whew. Um I've been listening to like your positive notes every morning, and then you play one of your songs. You have one of your songs, so I've been like listening to your music. And you know, honestly, like I feel like you should be on tour being a role model to a lot of people, like I said, that has the same situation, but they're at they want to give up. You're encouraging and being a mentor to them to keep going. You don't need to give up. If you feel like you need to play that instrument, play that instrument. If you think that you need to learn different like how to do music, don't give up. And I think that I feel strongly um about you. Listening to your music. Your music is dope. Honestly, I wanted to ask you, when you were growing up, who was your favorite R&B singer? Because when I listen to your music, you kind of remind me of like a Keith Sweat, but in your voice.
yeah, yeah, all of Keith Sweat is a goat, man. Like his sound, that 808 substance, R&B, that really at a young age that attracted me. So was by what big time. Like my father had me listening to like Babyface. I'm not gonna lie. My father was a R. growing up. I listened to a lot of that. You know, King JoJo, Jagged Edge, Boys and Men. I came up and honestly like if I was be chilling when I get that time like chill. Oh yeah, shout out to the beach and like yeah, summertime coming. Ever since I out, man, I've been beach. But like I was on the beach chilling, I got some. 90s music rock, like, know what I mean? And like, like the guy going to me, I like that, and that's I'm I got like freaking like I'm showing the people, you know, because you know it's that too, but to give like a little element of me, like every aspect, I gave the love aspect. The album I dropped before this one was more of like spiritual, so it was, you know, I was like really spiritual because, like I said, like when I lost my sight, I get vision. So I just know that, yeah, I'm blind, but I'm blind. Get
Mhm.
sight too, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that blinded by like the situations going, like
Mhm.
in your situation, Casey, that was going through this, but so that you know, because you such a queen warrior, you make it happen in respect. But like this project, the one that line record, Steve Fly, 17 Bussey, taking on you. Like that's the love side because every man, I don't want to say every man, but real love, no woman to build with. When you get in them kind of situations, you get inspired. Whether that's inspired in some roses or the song or whatever that it is to write some dope music. So yeah, I got like the 90s to express myself and not
Yeah.
because you know things are turned up right now and I'm all for the turn up. But you know, in the midst of that, we want to be real. Like, hey,
Well, they just seen some real. This is the realest interview you've seen. You just seen me in action, so definitely.
like that.
So, have you been in any magazines?
Yes, I've been in the magazine, Elegant Hoodness magazine. I've been, uh, you know, I've been on, This is 50, Apple. So, like, if you, like, on my song, I got this, like, little trademark on the beginning. I say, Cazerney. So you Google it, King, you're going to see a lot going on. I actually, when I went out to Louisiana, I did an event for children, and you know, they get big, aired it on uh, a big news station. So, you know, besides did it. So, you know, I got a little girl, I got a girl with me. It was growing and building. So,
Definitely.
mm.
Oh, hold on. Let's get him back. What happened? Let's get him back. Hold on. Let's get him back. What happened? Dang. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. We're trying to get him back here. Hold on, guys. Can you send the request again? I don't know what happened. I don't know if your phone died. Hopefully not. Hold on. Let's get him back on here. Can you send the request again? I sent it to you. I don't know if you want to accept it or send it back to me. Just bear with us, guys. This is one interview you guys are not gonna forget. I'm telling you right now, between me with the surgery and this, but just still request him. Request him if you're looking to book an artist. I'm telling you, his music, go check him out on Facebook. It is spelled, I'm going to spell it so I don't mess it up. Cazerny space Bussey. Request him. And if you're looking to book him, book him. He's a great, great artist. I'm telling you. If you like the early 90s, the late 90s, you know, Jagged Edge, like, oh, I'm telling you, he's great. Can you hit the, send me, yes, send me the request again. T, you're so funny. I appreciate you. God bless. Definitely. I was actually going to tell him to get on your magazine. That's the next thing I was going to say. And then I sent you the request again. Do you see it there, hon? It should be there. It's saying you're having technical difficulties on your behalf. Do you have service where you're at? Like good service, because it's saying technical. Let me see. Try to send it to me, because it's saying technical difficulties on your behalf. But I have a magazine company. I want you to reach out to her. She's actually on here. So I was gonna give you that information. I hope you come back on here. Yes, yes. On all social medias, he is. Make sure you go link with him, book him. Like I said, he's like any other artist would probably have been like, oh, I'm done with this interview when I was running out. But he's a very caring, respectful guy, and I'm very thankful that I got to do his interview again. And that's why he's a great guy. I did not want to cancel this. Let's see. You coming back on? I sent it again to you. Thank you, T. Much love and respect. Definitely, definitely. I appreciate you. DJ Big Styles is on here from North Carolina. Artist, send your music to him. Harvey on Facebook. You know, he's a great, great DJ. Also, North Carolina, we had North Carolina's in the building tonight. We had Y King on here. So he's another artist that's big. He'll be on the Iccy Show next month. Did you send it? It's saying you have technical difficulties. It's saying technical difficulties on your thing. Technical difficulty service on it. You guys having a storm out there in North Carolina? We got some great weather today here in Boston, for real. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Show, inbox your girl Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'm booked until the end of July. Also, I'm an actress, so if you need me to be an actress in anything, I'll be in Texas in June, filming for 2 big movies out there. I'm the main actress in there. One's a sci-fi movie. One is a like a gangster movie. I'm also, you can check me out in Don Hazel, the gangster movie, on YouTube. That was the first movie I was ever in. I never went to acting school, and I'm in different web series, music videos, and a couple of other movies. But that one you can definitely go check. Can you send it again? I see you back on here. I said you. I'm gonna send it to you again right now. The person unable to join, technical difficulty issue. Maybe if you sent it to me again, I want you to come back on here, because there's a magazine I would like you to link with her. Also, don't forget, every Tuesday, Bible studies for the Iccy Show at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, children friendly. It's about 15-20 minutes. Just a little bit about from a children's Bible. My son usually co-hosts next week. I'm having Christian on here. He's been on the Iccy Show a couple of times, and co-hosting for Bible studies also. every Saturday at 11:30. The new I'm doing 100 episodes from my cookbook that's coming out next year. And I'm just showing you guys recipes that are in my cookbook, just so you have a feel for it. So when it does come out, then you guys will purchase it, hopefully. So I'm doing 100 episodes of that. Sometimes my son is my sous chef, sometimes he's not. This Saturday, and the time is at 11:30. It used to be at 11, but we changed it to 11:30. And this week I'm going to be showing you to make some desserts, because Easter's on Sunday if you celebrate Easter. Just some fun desserts. Also, in June, I have a new show coming out, Iccy Showw Reunion of Lost Angels. Unfortunately, it's the new norm of people losing loved ones. So my show is for you to have that closure. I hope that you have that closure on my show to say your goodbyes, because at funerals you don't really, you wish you got to say stuff. So my reunion is having the aunts, grandmas, the whole family. I want it to be a reunion. So that's what my show is about, coming out in June. So June is a very busy month. It's the 4-year anniversary of the Iccy Showw too. Young Sean's coming to perform. Papa Canyon from Cali's coming to perform. And like I said, someone is saying that they are selling tickets from my Iccy Showw, and all the tickets are gone. So whoever is, don't give your money, because I gave the tickets out for free. So do not send money. And if you're really interested, I'm past the 50 tickets, but inbox me. Here we go. It says adding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn up. Turn up. It says adding. Hopefully we get them back on. I'm hoping. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back. I don't know what happened. It said technical difficulty you were having.
Word, shit, smartphones be acting like they smarter than me type shit. What the fuck?
Well, I'm glad we got you back.
Yeah.
There's a magazine company. I'm gonna inbox you her information.
Yeah.
It goes by T on Facebook, and she has an amazing magazine. I suggest you get on there if you're looking to, like, in there. I definitely suggest that 1000%.
Well, that's homegirl Bell G.
No, not Virgo G. She goes by T. I'm
Okay,
gonna send
okay,
you.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no
gonna send
doubt,
you
no
her.
doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt, indeed.
yes, yes, yes. Not Virgo G. Shout out to DTF Radio Virgo G.
Fact,
In Brooklyn, New
fact.
York. I haven't been out there. I was there for the 2-year anniversary in January. That's the last time I was in New York, and it was
Word.
cold that day out
It
there.
gets cold out there. You know that shit. It gets cold in New York.
And the crazy thing is, when I was going home, the
Mm.
GPS got me lost, and they had me go down the bridge, back down the bridge to turn around. They charged me. You know how much they charged me? I think the bridge was $20 one way and $20 the other way. It's like $80.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. They
yeah,
taxing. Jeez.
expensive for
They
real.
taxing. Mm.
I said they knew I wasn't from here. That's why they have me charged.
They know, I mean, Jackson, I mean, big baller. They know you big time, so they they like, yo, let's tax the big one.
Yeah, for real. Dang, it's crazy. That should be a tax write-off, for crying out loud.
Right.
I can't imagine the people that live in New York that have to go over that bridge every day. That's crazy.
Man, ain't that crazy? That shit is insane. But you know, word, just tell them you're going on a business trip and you could write it off.
Yep. I hope to come to North Carolina, come visit you. Definitely. I've never been there, but I see.
You're gonna be at home, man. It's all love. Like, you're gonna be totally at home for real. You know, I'm gonna make sure you eat good and shit when you come through the hood.
You chefing
Word.
it?
Nah, I'm gonna let my boy Beastie make you some curry chicken. Look, I could cook, but yo, shout out to Shop Beastie out here at This Stage Radio. My boy doing his thing. He's blind too. Like, it's funny when I met like a couple of blind people in the last 3 years. I never knew nobody blind until like, but I met him. He got a dope station and network out here, and he had like put me on his show, and like one of my producers out here linked us up because he like, yo, you gotta meet this guy. The guy was lit. The guy cooked. I was like, oh shit, Nate, like you need to like open up a restaurant or some shit, boy. Like, so I'm gonna take you to Beastie and let him cook you up some shit. You never forget it. Never.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna chef you some food so you'll never forget my cooking.
Hey, 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 hey. Okay. I like eating shit.
What's your
I
favorite
like eating. Well, I'm just look. Every time I get asked this question, I'm such a greedy person and I like eating a lot. So I like so much different shit. But I love like if you want to just just give me some wings, man. Like man, yeah, I like all kind of chicken, man. No cat. You know, black people like chicken, but I like all kind of chicken. I love crab legs too. That's what we eating for Easter. Like we doing a whole crab boil. Like we got it lit. Like we got the crab leg with the little sausage shred. So we gonna do it like that. I mean, and we keeping the eggs. Cause you know bunnies and the eggs is Easter. So yeah.
Okay. No, that's I know how to make some fried. I know how to throw down actually. No BS.
Really? You nice with it? Like for real?
Oh yeah, for real.
I gotta taste it and see. For real.
Yo, for real.
All right, let me ask you a question. Sorry to cut you off.
Yes.
Can you like you was about to say fried chicken, right?
I know how to throw fried chicken and baked chicken, but I make all types of chicken.
All right, give me like, is it safe for you to give out like a baked chicken recipe so I could like try it out? Like,
yes.
Yeah, put me on. Let me know because I'm gonna make it and I'm you know what I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna tell everybody that it was your recipe and I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna make it exactly how you tell. So tell me how to make that shit, and I'm gonna post it too when I do it.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell. So you know what? You got to tune into my Iccy Show on 11:30 on Saturdays. I do a cooking show on my Iccy Show. And
really?
Yes. And I show you.
Okay.
Yeah. This weekend I'm showing you how to make a whole bunch of desserts for Easter because Easter Sunday. So
right.
But for baking chicken, I'm gonna tell you an easy recipe. Some black pepper, sassoon, adobo, garlic powder, and onion powder. Put that like in a bowl. Mix it all up together, and then take the chicken and rinse the chicken off in cold water, and then shake it off, and then just dip that in the seasoning. Shake it off extra on there, right? Then take some flour, put it in another dish and flip it in there. Bake that in 375 for about, it depends. If you have a whole chicken, that's gonna be a couple hours. If you have like thighs, you could cook that for probably an hour, I would say. You want it crispy, so put a little oil in the bottom of that pan before you put the chicken in there and bake it in there.
Word.
Yo, it'll be good.
Word.
And
so you said black pepper, sazon, adobo, and garlic pepper.
Onion powder, garlic powder.
Onion powder and garlic powder. All right, and do the little oil on the bottom of the pot and dip it in the flour.
Yes,
okay. It's about to get up. Like I'm about to do that for real. So
I'm gonna give you another recipe. Do you like stuffing?
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I just got put on, like when I used to get it back in the day when I was a kid, I wasn't really into it. But like I just taste one that was really good. So now I'm open to try cause I thought I knew when I was younger and I didn't. And now I taste it. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm open to try it now because it could be good. You know what I mean?
Okay. So they probably added some like weird stuff.
I don't know what they did, but when I was young, I was like, nah, you know. But then when I tried it like 2 years ago, I was like, wow, like this is actually good.
salute everybody. So the one I know is you take chicken thighs or
Hmm.
breast, right?
Right.
And I use stovetop.
Okay.
Stovetop is the key, but you're gonna add an so okay, so you get stovetop the stuffing, right? And
Hmm.
then you're gonna fry in a frying pan before you make it, okay? You're
Hmm.
gonna add an onion, chop it up, and the butter that they tell you to put into the stovetop recipe, put that in when you're grilling the onion in the frying pan,
Hmm.
and chop up celery. So you chop up like maybe three long sticks of the celery, chop it up, chop up the onion and the
Hmm.
butter that it says on the stove top. Then you
Right.
make the stuffing, and at the end when it's ready to be done, add a little box of raisins to that.
Oh, you finessed the raisins?
Yes, raisins.
Oh,
And flour. What?
oh, that's
So then,
different. That's
yes,
the
and everybody
raisin.
loves my food, like for real. Like I be
Ah, you finessed the raisin. That makes sense because it kind of tastes like
savory.
the
Yes,
raisins are blend in with it when you think about stuffing, right?
yes. That's bomb. I'm telling you.
Ah,
It gives it like the caramelized with the onion, and oh, you're gonna be loving it for real, for real.
wow.
So
Wow.
you take
You know what? Like that, like although that seemed like less seasonings than the chicken, it
yeah,
seems a little more complex. I'm gonna have to wait for you to make that to taste that from you, because I might, because stuffing is like I taste one good one and then one bad one. So
yeah.
I guess if I taste yours, then I'll be like, okay, two good ones. I could say I like stuffing.
And then you just stick with mine for the rest of the
Word, word.
time. And be
We
like,
here.
yes,
What? Yeah,
that's
come
it.
on.
Nobody else's.
You
No,
know
for
we
real,
right
I'll make
here.
that for real, cause
You know we
I
right
love to
here.
cook, and
Mm-hmm.
I have a passion for it. Like I just got collard greens for Easter. I'm about to make two things of collard greens. Every time I make them, all my sons, uncles, when they come, they all dog that. They dog it. They be like, they're all gone. I'm like, yeah. They're like, what? I add a little for the collard greens. I add a little sugar, a little
Word.
vinegar,
Mhm.
a little pepper, and a tad of salt just to take the bitterness off.
Right.
And that's what the sugar offsets it. And then I let that simmer for like 6 hours, like all day long. Of course, you're gonna keep adding
Wow.
water because you don't want it to dry out. But I'm telling you, they'll be
Wow.
off the hook. Like the
That
next,
is lit.
yeah,
Wow. Like you said on Saturdays at 11 p.m.
11:30, 11:30
at p.m. or a.m.
a.m. a.m.
Oh, I got yeah. I gotta tune in. Like you gonna have me. I'm gonna be a chef now. Now I'm gonna be a singer, songwriter, producer, author, brand,
Yeah,
and chef.
there you go. There you go. Hey, multitask. That's what you
Word,
want to do for
word.
real,
Cause
for real.
I love eating though. That's natural. That's real life. Then
Oh,
I
I'm
probably could leave DoorDash alone for a while, because they be milking me.
yeah, I was gonna, yeah, definitely. I know a friend that she always gets DoorDash. She'd be like, I'm like, yo, stop make on Saturdays. Stop paying me because I'll be doing catering. So my boy, he drives an hour to
Mhm.
come get my food on Saturdays when he knows I'm gonna
Wow,
be doing it. He's
wow,
like, yo, sis, throw
wow.
this down, throw this, and I only charge $20 for like people I know for
Right, right, right,
like the 8x10 throwaway pan, the
right.
catering pans. I
Oh,
charge
really? The big ones like that?
yeah for $20. I be throwing it
Wow.
down.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he last time he got a lazy lasagna one week. He got I made like a chocolate mousse last time. What?
Word.
And then I made mac and cheese. I made chicken broccoli and ziti. He last time. What? He dogged that.
Wow.
Dogged it.
Wow. Wow. I wish shit.
I
Damn.
wish
I
you
wish
were
you
closer,
delivered to North
man.
Carolina.
I know, right? Hey, let me know if you need a personal chef. I'll come out there a couple of times, show you.
Word up. Word up. That's a fact. So it's done. We gonna have that popping. Real talk. The
Yep,
next
let me
event,
know.
we gonna
The
have
trade
Jassy
is I
cater.
gotta get one of your shirts. That's the trade. I'll do the cooking, but I need one of your shirts
I
to
got
show the
you.
promo.
No, I got you big time. I'm gonna give you two, man, because them raisins put me on. So I'm like, but that was interesting. That stayed in my head. I'm like, yo, I gotta explore that. I mean, the raisins.
Yes, I love it. I love it. You like sweet potatoes?
I love sweet potatoes now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I cook mine. This is how an easy recipe too. So I
Mm-hmm.
take my sweet potato, rinse it off of cold water, and
Mm-hmm.
stab it with a fork. Put it in aluminum foil. Each one aluminum foil.
Mm-hmm.
Bake it in the oven for about 40 minutes to an hour, depending how big they are.
Right.
You want them really tender. So take them out, slice them down the middle,
Mm-hmm.
put them in a pan, like a baking dish, and then you're gonna put some brown sugar on top. First, excuse me. You're gonna take some butter or margarine, put it on just a coating real quick on top. You don't want it like a whole bunch on it, just a little, just so the brown sugar will melt in it.
Right.
And then you put brown sugar on top of it, cover it, and then you take the mini marshmallows, put it on top of that, bake it in the oven about 15 minutes until golden brown the marshmallows.
Right.
What? You have some,
Wow.
they call it
Wow.
sex in your mouth. That's what my people call it.
That's so lit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like you know, like sometimes when I can hear, like I could take, I can like you know, I guess I'm saying it like it's my gift. I guess anybody could like imagine what something tastes like when they hear the recipe. Your
Yeah.
stuff actually sound like it tastes good. Like how you. So I gotta taste it. Like I like it. It's a difference in hearing this taste, but tasting it, I'm all for that. Like let's make that happen eventually. Word.
All
I
right,
gotta take
cool.
something.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Let me know. Like
Word
I
up.
need like a month right now to recover, but as soon as I'm better, definitely. Or
Mhm.
if you come to Boston,
That's a
link
fact.
with me.
That's a
Definitely, you can
fact.
stay at my house. I got an extra room. You can stay
Fact.
there, and I'll show you. Like I'll cook. I'm gonna cook. You're gonna be like, yo, this is. I'm not going back to North Carolina. I'm moving to Boston. You still there? Oh, I hope you didn't freeze. I think you're frozen. I'm gonna give it a second because last time it came back on. So hopefully you come back on. What's going on, Tony? Tony, I see you, Tony. Tony, you missed it a little while ago, Tony, during this interview in the beginning. For real, for real. I got my ice. My ice. My ice is my savior right now, for real. So I appreciate everyone. This has been a really good interview. I think he's frozen right now. We've been having some technical difficulty. Hopefully we can get him back. Let's see. We'll get him back. Here we go. We're gonna add him again. Here we go. Let's go. Welcome back.
I'm back. I'm back.
Tony,
They can't stop. They
T O.
can't stop this shit. They can't stop this
I
shit.
know,
What?
right? They're trying so hard, T.O. You guys are breaking numbers on the internet. That's why they're doing
Yeah,
it.
we already lit. We already turned up. We maxed out. What they talk about? What? Come on. Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
man. So
Come
yeah,
on. You gave the source too. Like, yo, you gave the source. You might as well just go on and write your little recipe book shit.
I'm
Word.
doing that. That's why I'm doing my cooking show. I'm doing 100 episodes of what's gonna be in my cookbook coming out next year.
Oh, you big time. You know what you're doing. Well, we know you know what you're doing. That
Yeah,
ass.
but I love for people to try my food because you can't always please everyone. So I want, like, if you like something or somebody else likes something, take away something.
Word up.
I love suggestions, you know what I'm saying? But I make my
Word up. Word up.
gravy the day before. Um
Word up.
so I cook my gravy the night before. I let it cook all day, and then the next day I use it. So that's one thing.
That's big time. Yo, I'm gonna give women a little pointer too, man. You know, I mean, I was gonna say they say, but you know, food is like one of the keys to a man's soul.
Oh yeah. And now that I know
That
you're single, now I know.
look, look, it's one of the biggest keys too. It open big locks.
Oh, I guess I unlocked the key then.
Hey, Jaxie.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yo, it's love though, man. Like I appreciate this shit. Real
yeah, I
talk.
appreciate you
Big
too.
time.
I appreciate you, like, bearing with me. You could tell I'm feeling a lot better.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that when the pain kicks into that full extent, like I can't. It makes my body go in shock. I never had that happen.
Right.
This is like the first time it all happening to me.
Right. I'm happy to hear you, know what I mean? Well, you was always shining, so you know you coming through and shit. And I think I ain't gonna lie, Jackson. I think a lot of my people, man, because you know they be tuning in, they gonna be really you know encouraged by this shit. Like you out here for real, man. Like
Thank you.
this is one for your history book, man. Like you dead ass came out here, like
For real, that's
through
what I'm
that, man.
saying.
That shit is big time.
Yo,
That shit is big and massive.
one interview, guys that are tuning in, you'll never forget about this interview.
They ain't gonna forget it. What you mean? You know what I mean? And you know I got the weird name too, Cazerney.
Cazerney, I love it. I say it
Yeah.
with my accent.
Word up, word up, word up. It's always beautiful and nice and shit. Like real talk.
Thank you. I appreciate that, definitely. So,
Yeah.
if you could pick one artist to do a feature with, who would it be?
Man, I love that girl, her, man. Like she's really fucking like when you just like her dynamics and what she's able to do. And you know, I'm just so into her. Like, and I know she got so much more in store. So I know where she headed because she kind of put it out there a little. I think me and her, we do some real dope shit. Cause Ernie and her hashtag that shit. I mean,
Definitely,
speak that into existence. Word.
definitely. Why not? If you, for real, for real. Is
She
there
dope, man.
is there anything holding you back in your career on anything?
Yeah, I would say, you know, like I said, the COVID shit was crazy, man. But like it's opening up big time. Like out like if you go like from my post, if you go on my IG right now, Cazerney Bussey on Instagram, you know, I had like a lot of shows and a lot of footages, and it was like from like 18 to 19, and then like I had like 7 shows set up after May. So it was like May I had like 3 shows in June. So it stopped a lot of show, but it's opening back up for me, man, which is cool. So, you know, it ain't nothing gonna stop me now. It's a wrap. It's about to just elevate a couple of more notches.
Yes, definitely. I would love to come
Yeah.
to one of your shows, definitely, for sure.
Like we turning up. Like we turning up. Like we look, man, when I first got down, man, you know, I was linking up with the brotherhood and shit, you know, and just getting to know the brothers, man, and they like, yo, sing to the lady. I said, I was gonna do that anyway, but yeah, we sing.
Definitely. So you want to sing something right now?
I could.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
Since the first moment I met you,
Let's get it.
I knew you would be someone real special to me. You came into my life and brought sunshine and cheer, baby. I can't see living without you here. And all that I own, baby, I'm willing to sacrifice. Just pick up the phone and I'll rush to be there by your side. But only for you, will I do anything? Only for you. Oh, will I do anything? I'll be your joy when you feel pain, your sunshine in the rain. When you call my name, I'll come running, but only for you, baby.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. For real, for real. Now you're gonna talk about live on the Iccy Show. For real.
Live.
Live. Really.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love it. I love it. For real.
Yeah.
You got that like you say, the jagged edge, um, that dynamic, like that era
Yeah.
when
You try to bring it back, bring balance. They keep the soul in it. The love in it.
like it feels
Yeah.
natural. Like you're not sitting
Keep
there
the love in it.
rehearsing. You're not sitting there practicing. Yo, when you sing, like you're gonna make the panties drop from the ladies.
Right.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah.
What is the best
Yeah.
encouragement that you've been given during your whole career?
Man, everybody is really like blind, until you see. So like your struggle, real talk, and this is like a big key. Like when I get to this point of the interview, when it's like, just know that your struggle and your problems are a solution in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that. Like your struggles and your problems are solutions in disguise, because like if you never had a problem, you would have never had a solution. And that's just a fact. If they could take that and run with it, it's over. Like it's like, oh shit. So you mean tell me it's a solution in this shit?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. It is though. Cause if we real ones, we ain't gonna just let the problem win. We always gonna get the solution. Like we the real ones. Like you the solution, Jack. Like you here. Like you solved this shit. Like this shit is going. This interview going. Like your problem, your struggle, this shit gonna hit people, man. And that's what we need, man. We need real shit that's gonna hit people. This shit is not scripted.
Right. We didn't practice.
Yeah.
This is not acting. This is real live on the Iccy Show.
Word up.
Live right
Word
now.
up. That's a big fact. Yeah.
Definitely. I appreciate you. Definitely. Any shout outs you want to give anybody?
Man, shout out to you.
Thank
like
you.
That ass. And shout out to Kendrick Mays, Too Hot Entertainment, Holly Hollis, Kaz Bar, my dad, my mom, my little brother, Jaquel. He doing his thing, man. He in development. I had to give him a little segment because he coming soon. He 19 and shit. Like
all night.
He had an Xbox and shit. And young boy, and he sold his shit to cop him a computer, to cop a mic, a preamp, and he was going from there. He learned it. And I could honestly say, and I'm saying this from not even a brother, I'm saying this from a man of professionalism. Like his sound is like at 90% right now, straight out his room. So he's really passionate. He showed what it means to really be real about something, like sacrifice something he really loved to invest in something, he really loves. So shout out to him. Shout out to like all the viewers that's on here right now, like tapped in. All my babies is beautiful as fuck. Like all 5 of them. I got 4 girls and 1 boy. Shout out to them, they mom, and all the mothers out there doing their thing. Like that's big work. All the fathers. And just my people, man, they watch. My people, I know when my people is here. But that's why I love it so much, because even when they see it later, man, it's gonna be like, yo, we on the rise, we on the come up, man. Let's enjoy this shit, and let's just keep elevating, man, passing it down to the ones coming after us,
Yes, definitely. Is your brother looking to get an interview? Because I would love to be his first interview.
Oh, that'd be crazy for him, and he'll love that. Like you know what? And I wasn't thinking about the first, but that'd be dope. Like that'd be real cool for him, because I look at you like a season finale, but the first would be dope for him. And like he about ready, man. Like we about to really like drop his first single, so he got a wave, man. He got a wave, man. You know, he a young boy, so
Yeah.
so he ain't bringing no Keep Sweat or nothing like that.
Nah,
Like,
nah, nah. But let me
but
know. You know, I would love to give his first interview. I definitely will. You know,
wait
um,
up, wait up,
let me
wait up.
know. I would love to.
We gonna make that shit happen. Real talk.
Yes, yes. I love to
Yeah.
see, you know, the beginning of their career and in the middle of
Wait
the
up.
career and at the end because during the
Yeah.
pandemic, a lot of artists weren't staying focused. They weren't staying consistent. Like I stayed consistent. I used to do the interviews in person and then now I
Mhm.
switched them to online
Wait up.
because I'm scared of getting the corona. And
Wait up. Wait up.
you know, I even slowed down on like being in movies and web series due to the fact I'm too scared, you know, during
Mm-hmm.
you don't wear the mask on set filming.
Wait.
So,
Wait.
you know, I get nervous on that. Excuse me. I never got vaccinated. I'm not going to get vaccinated. I don't judge anyone that did get vaccinated, but my mom is really
Yeah.
bad right now from the vaccination and
Yeah.
first couple
That's
of months
that.
to live.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. Yeah.
So it's like,
That's.
you know, you know, I look as like, you know, I'm a single mom, so I got to
Mhm.
make sure I'm there for my children. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
Wait up.
I take the extra cautious because a lot of people like, oh, you put your career on hold. I'm not because I'm not being selfish. If I'm, you know,
Wait.
putting my career on side, I would be selfish.
Wait up. Wait up.
I'm not thinking of my children who count to me. You know?
Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Real
Yeah.
talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I would love to, you know, be your brother's first interview. If you ever wants one, let me know. And, you know, I'm
Wait up.
looking forward to doing your artist. Um, that's coming up, I think, in 2 weeks, that interview.
Word, man. I know it's gonna be immaculate. That guy's dope.
Yes, yep,
Tune in for Nights by the Way, man. Word up.
yes, yes. And anytime you want to interview, you just inbox me. I got you covered.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely owe you another one because, you know, I did leave in the beginning.
We made this shit happen, Jackson. This shit happened, so we lit.
Yes, definitely. I appreciate you so, so much. Let them know again where they can find your music, where they can book you. Let them know where they can purchase your gear and all that.
Yeah, man, it's Cazerney Bussey on everything, man. Like, you know, it's Cazerney Bussey, Cazerny. That's Cazerney Bussey, Bussey. A lot of people out there calling me Busey. It's cool, but it's Bussey. IG, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know, IG, Instagram, TikTok. You know, YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify. You know, just all that. It's Cazerney Bussey. On every one of my like, you know, major social media platforms, you could go to my bio and you could, you know, go check out the merch and all that and support me there. My direct me link. So, you know, we just lined up and ready to go, man. You want to book me, man? Definitely. I mean, hit me up and you know, let's make it happen, man. Let's turn up these stages in
Definitely.
these cities. So, yeah.
So do you got Italian in you? I see the two Z's in there.
Nah, but I love pasta.
Yo, I wouldn't be surprised. Did you ever do the DNA thing? You know the
I did, I did. I need to.
nah, you need
You
to do
like the
it.
third person that put me onto it, so you know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
need to. You know why?
Yeah, yeah.
Because they say anyone that has two Z's is Italian some way down the line.
But yeah, it was one Z, but it was two S's in the bussy, so you know I still got the Z type shit, so you know,
Check it out. You
cause
must be. You
yeah.
must be. You like the pasta.
I went to this spot. I did this event. It was like a benefit fundraising event out in Brooklyn. It was massive. Like the seats was like $700, and I performed in there.
Oh, that's
And I went and they served ravioli, and no cap, no cap. Only ravioli I ever ate was out of can into that day. So
oh.
it was like homemade ravioli. That shit was so good. I was like, oh nah. Like I no black people know how to make ravioli if it ain't from a can though. They don't. So,
I
but
gotta
yeah, ravioli. Shout out to Italian food. I love all that shit. It's
yo,
lit.
you like Italian food. And raviolis, there's a lazy lasagna I did on my cooking show a couple weeks ago. And
Oh, you lit.
make frozen raviolis by Mama. It's by the only frozen kind. It's Italian lady on it. It's a red and white package, and
Mm-hmm.
it's in the frozen foods, and it's frozen raviolis, cheese raviolis. And you take the
Word.
jumbo raviolis, you take the sauce, you put the sauce, a layer of the sauce, and you take those frozen raviolis and you put it on top of the sauce. You do single layers, right? You do one
Mm-hmm.
layer, then you take more sauce, you put it on the frozen raviolis, and then you that next layer you take mozzarella cheese, put it on top of their Parmesan cheese, put it on top, and then you bake it
Mm-hmm.
in the oven 375 for an hour until it's all golden
Word.
brown. Oh, you'll be in heaven if you like ravioli.
Jeez.
Like telling you.
Yeah. You got look. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was in New York. Like last month. Like, and then like before I went, I was working out. Cause I got you gonna have me having to work out more, but I did pull my muscle and it hurt. You gonna have a nigga gotta work out for all this good ass eating. Like,
Yo, for real, you can gain weight with me, for real, for real. You gotta be like, oh, dang, Jackie, I gotta double the work right
yeah,
now, for real.
yeah.
I
Uh
like,
huh.
food is like, there's so many homeless people out there, and if I'm
Word up.
making a smile over my food, why not make people happy over my food?
That's big time. That's big time.
I used to
That's big.
serve. I used to be a manager at Brigham's Ice Cream. I don't know if you guys had it out where you are, but they used to be around years ago, and they were around for years. You could still buy the ice cream in the freezer department. Brigham's Ice Cream. I used to be the manager. That
Hmm.
sauce that they used to sell was my gravy at the restaurants.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, so
Wow, that is lit. That's
yes,
big time.
yes.
That shit is big.
So I
Yeah.
used to my lasagna was only at the location where I was that I would have the
Hmm.
lasagna pieces. And I used to make the firefighters so happy by just they were like, your food is so like you from the heart. You really are. And they
Wow.
would come every day and eat the lasagna
Wow.
every single day
Wow.
at work.
Wow.
And I'm like, you
That.
don't get sick of it? And then I'm like, I'm Italian and I get sick of it, eating pasta all the
Right,
time.
right,
They're like, no, your
right,
food is meant from love. And like from all the restaurants around there, it was like all fast food. Mine's like I have peppers, onions,
right, 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 right,
garlic,
right,
so it's like nutrition.
right.
It's not just like, a canned sauce. No, I add the nutrition to it to make sure you get your healthiness.
Nutrition. Yo, look, you said that was 5 men that was happy.
Yes.
I'm speaking for all of us on this. Like, we want to be happy too. Shit.
I'm gonna tell you, you come to Boston, or if I come there, I'm gonna definitely link with you. I'll be staying
We
with you
eating.
to try to cook for you that whole time I'm there.
We eating. We eating.
You're gonna have to invite your parents over.
They gonna be eating. We
Yes,
all eat good for
yes,
real.
yes, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you would like to give a shout out?
Yeah, man. I just gave it to everybody, man. Everybody on the live right now, tapped in, tuned in, man. Shit, keep pushing, keep pressing. I mean,
Keep
it's nothing but
supporting.
opportunity. We in the second quarter. Let's make this the best one, and then make the next one after that even better. Let's just keep going.
Yes, and I hope it doesn't take you a year to come back on my show. I hope it's less than that. And next time, I hope
We
you're in
lit.
person.
We lit. I love this shit. This shit meant a lot to me, man. I appreciate you. I'm really glad to hear you better. You
Yeah.
better for that.
Well,
And I I'm sending that energy over there for the speedy recovery and all that.
thank you, and I hope your mom, continues to heal and be healthy. Definitely 1000%.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Definitely. So you let your brother know. I'll be glad to do his first interview. And anybody that wants to interview, inbox me. I'm booking for
Absolutely.
July, and I got you.
Thank you so much. This is love, girl. Because
I
I ain't forever love you.
I appreciate you too. And inbox me anything I can help you promo for real. For any shows you got going on, tag my page. I'll tell my assistant that I'm allowing yours to come through on there.
It's love.
I gotta send you an icy shirt. Icy shirt. I got the spring gear because I owe you a shirt. Matter of fact, I know that for a fact. Um,
It's all love.
and
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
I'm inbox me your address when we get off of here. and then
Absolutely.
I'll send it to you when I get to the post office. I'm gonna send you a Iccy Showw mug. You can, it's a I don't know if you've seen them. I've been promoting them. It's
Okay.
cold or hot. You can use it for, and yeah. So I'm gonna send you that in the.
Lit.
Send me your size of your shirt too, so I can send it to you.
Got you.
Make sure you
Got
take
you.
a picture.
Oh yeah, I got you. You know, don't be mad at me if I put a little Henny in the coffee. Now that we out.
Hey, do what you gotta do for real. Why don't you come out with your own alcohol?
Oh man, you see, you done open up another. We gonna talk about we gonna have the next interview. We lit. We ride.
Okay, I got you. I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Showw. Make sure you link with this man. And is there anything else you would like to bring up before we end this interview?
Just get better. Get better.
Thank you. I
You get better, man.
appreciate you.
It's great. I love it.
Love you
Yeah.
too. Have a blessed night. Thank you for everyone that
Yes.
tuned into the Iccy Showw. This is interview 460 interviews I've done in 3.5 years. If you want to be a guest, inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, i.e. Brown. I'm booked until July. Have a blessed, healthy,